Good afternoon. It is Thursday, January 4th. Skipped yesterday. I did the Bible study with John after work, and otherwise just hung out here at home, watched more Doctor Who with Beth. Today, I've had some stomach issues and think I need to get new food to have for lunch tomorrow. But my priority before that is I'm waiting on Beth to get home. So we'll have quesadillas for dinner, and then it's the last Thursday before she starts class, so we're gonna do a movie day. We've missed a lot of movie days, and so I was like, hey, let's watch a movie. So I gave her a few options, and hopefully she'll have made a decision, and we're gonna watch a movie, and that'll be fun. So, I'd given Beth 4 movies to choose from, and she narrowed it down to 2 and then handed it back and told me I had to choose. So, I've decided we're going to watch Across the Universe. It's a musical. Musicals are fun. It's a Beatles musical. It's a period piece. It's super cute and kind of artsy and fun. It is a musical made with the Beatles music. Like, they took the music and applied it to the settings to make the musical. It's kind of trippy, psychedelic, lots of hippie stuff. But yeah, is a fun one, and I've not seen in quite a while. But I have seen quite a few times because I enjoyed it. So we'll let Beth know. She's still finishing up cooking. We're gonna watch Across the Universe.
Fun!
Okay. She seems okay with that. Which she better be, because she said I could choose between that.
I really couldn't figure out between those two.
Yeah, it was between that and Hook, and I was like, let's go with the musical this time. Across the Universe. And I would give Across the Universe a 9 out of 10.
Wow.
I like this movie. From the back of the box, Across the Universe, from director Julie Taymor, is a revolutionary rock musical that reimagines America in the turbulent late 1960s, a time when battle lines were being drawn at home and abroad. When young dockworker Jude leaves Liverpool to find his estranged father in America, he is swept up by the waves of change that are reshaping the nation. Jude falls in love with Lucy, a rich but sheltered American girl who joins the growing anti-war movement in New York's Greenwich Village. As the body count in Vietnam rises, political tensions at home spiral out of control, and the star-crossed lovers find themselves in a psychedelic world gone mad. With a cameo by Bono, Across the Universe is the kind of movie you watch again like listening to a favorite album. Roger Ebert, Chicago Sun-Times. Is fun. So yeah, it is Jude and Lucy's love story, intermixed with Lucy's brother Max, who he and Jude move into the spare room of the New York apartment of the singer Sadie, who ends up with JoJo joining her band, and of course their friend Prudence, who just came in through the bathroom window. It is a jukebox musical that utilizes Beatles songs both for the music. It is crafted a story from Beatles music, and also for just inspiration. Maxwell's Silver Hammer is never sung, but there's a couple points where there are jokes about Max and hammers. There's references from the old, Apple logo from the Beatles record label to a rooftop concert. Just all sorts of references throughout to Beatles and things related thereof. It references the cameo of Bono in the back of the box. Of course, as most of the cast is people I don't recognize. Eddie Izzard is the one that I mostly recognize. And he sort of plays the counterpart to Bono's role, and both of them being very psychedelic. But yeah, definitely from civil rights movements to protest against the war in Vietnam, to, you know, sexual freedom and free use of drugs. It's very, very 60s, very fun. Obviously, I wasn't there, but it gets that feel across and is cute. And I already love the music, and they put it together well. Is it okay?
I like it.
You like it?
The music's good, obviously, as Beatles. The story is good. It gets weird and trippy at some points, and I should have expected it because I knew the Beatles music and I knew that they got into drugs and whatnot. But seeing it on a screen, the story did feel a little bit discombobulated in points, and the timelines were wonky. Which he fusses about timelines all the time. So for him to not be bothered about it, I now have to be bothered about it. But overall, I like it. I like the ending. The ending was satisfying because otherwise, it was gonna be real sad.
Yeah, throughout the movie, it's everyone coming together, and then just through different things, people getting torn apart and ending up in different areas. Ending up over in Vietnam, ending up, shipped back home to Liverpool, etc. And at the end, people do reconnect, get back together. And even though, literally, our main love interest, we don't get a final kiss. We don't get, a warm embrace. All we get is that he's made his way back, and they're standing literally rooftop to rooftop across the street, just gratefully acknowledging that they have the chance to be back in each other's lives. And it's real sweet, and yeah.
That's cute.
I like it. I highly recommend it. I remember having heard about it and was like, best Shah, because it came out 2008 or whatever, 2007, 2008. And that was shortly after high school for me, and therefore at the point where I didn't know, that was right around where I was going to start learning, I like musicals. But a little before it, when it was, I've liked a few things that are musicals, but that's just coincidence. So I didn't hear, musical, I like that. I was still in the, people generally don't like musicals, so. But, so I didn't see it right away, and it was something that my mom was watching, and I walked through the room, and I glanced over, and I started talking to her, and I just ended up sitting there, on the couch or whatever, just watching it with her. Not, no intention of sitting. I joined in the movie the first time I watched it, probably partway through, and I just sort of got hooked. But yeah, I've seen it many times since. But yeah, so, Across the Universe.
It's good.
If you've seen it, you can comment your thoughts below.
Give it a thumbs up.
Beth gives it thumbs up. I give it 9 out of 10. How would you rate it?
Solid ratings.
Anyways, thank you for joining us. Join us as our journey continues. Bye.
Bye.